So, I will be speaking this morning as the Spirit of God gives me the utterance. You see this protest of VDM here, this VDM protest, Tinubu wants more of it. In fact, the presidency likes it. I'm talking about Tinubu in particular now. But you see, the challenge with Tinubu is that he can't talk. He cannot express it because the power that installed him in that position forbid him from doing anything otherwise. The power that has been, the power that wanted to Islamize this country will not allow him to talk. Probably they will come after him or come after his families. Like I said, as the Spirit of God gives me the utterance, they must have showed him the line of history and how, they control the powers in Nigeria. How the former presidents yielded to their instruction. If you look at Goodluck Jonathan, for example, Goodluck Jonathan was removed from power. Go and listen to his speech. You will understand. He had to surrender. Go and look at the way Buhari controlled the country. Go and look at the rate at which the jihadists, unleashed terror on this country and nothing was done about it. They could not control Obasanjo actually because that guy was mad. He's a madman. Sorry to say, I'm just being sarcastic here. He was once a military man and a military warlord. So they waited until when he completed his tenure before they came out. In fact, Boko Haram came into this country 2002. That was during Obasanjo's regime, but they couldn't do anything. If you look at the way Abacha died a strange death. Why? Because this guy refused to yield to their instructions, refused to work under their boundary conditions. In fact, I like Abacha because he refused to Islamize Nigeria. That is why I like him. That is why I just like him. At the time, you see, his best friend, Muammar Gaddafi, came all the way from Libya. He told him, he admonished him, Islamize this country now. Just Islamize this country. Abacha refused. In fact, during Abacha's regime, the Sultan of Sokoto was chased out, far away from the government. They don't have any stake, any influence on the government, as we have it today. But unfortunately, the man died. Abacha died. He died a strange death. So let me leave that aside. What VDM said here, listen to it.
So please, sir, that is why we are saying enough is enough. And if you are ready, we are all ready to go with you to the bush and do it today or tomorrow. Because these people, the moment they push you and you are not able to push them back, I have been studying them for the longest. They will claim the land. Very soon, they may start asking you for levy.
Nigerian youths, what VDM just said is the surest way out. There is no any other way out. Look, we must rise up in holy anger and chase out these Fulani jihadists. Look, they have vowed that they must conquer this country. They have vowed that Nigeria must be dominated. They need Nigeria resources to project terrorism. They need our resources to invade every other Christian nations. Look, what VDM said here, if you refuse to carry it out, Nigeria will be conquered. Go and look at the way Egypt is conquered. Egypt was conquered. Lebanon was conquered. Iran was conquered. Afghanistan was conquered. In fact, in this country, Hausa civilization was conquered by Uthman Dan Fodio in the 1804 jihad movement. He conquered their civilization forever. So if you quiet at this point in time, that will be the end. You better listen to him. If the governor of the state, Seyi Makinde, could not deliver that state, he said in that video, he said he could not even give order to police. He could not even order or deploy the military because they have to take order from above. And who are the peoples above? Who are those people above? They are the unscrupulous. We have unscrupulous elements in Nigerian military. They will not do anything about it because there is an agenda. I am telling us, we must rise up and take back our country. The youth is more than capable. Yes, we are more than capable because Nigeria have, if I'm not mistaken, we have one of the largest youth population in the world. We must take back this country. Now, the reason why they've not really run over Nigeria is because, number one, Nigeria has population. We are over almost 400 million in population. So it is very difficult for them to take over this country. If they succeeded taking out Tinubu from power and they take over, the agenda is to bring Turkey and Iran mercenaries to this country and deploy them to the southern part of Nigeria, especially the south-south and the southeast. That's the agenda. We must not allow this to happen. VDM has said it all. The youth must rise up to take back this country. If you think it will just go on its own, it will not go. They have backings. I was listening to Sunday Igboho a couple of days ago when he said one of the Yoruba villages that invited him or something. So he went to that village and he discovered that the Fulani jihadists have taken over the country. So when he was coming, he went straight to the king's palace. When he got there, the king told him not to interfere with them, not to do anything with them, because they are so powerful that you cannot even challenge them. So Igboho insisted that he want to go and challenge them because the king himself was a victim of kidnapping. They kidnapped, I think, his children before, and he paid heavily to redeem them. So Igboho insisted, and he went into the village. I will play the video, or should I say, I will drop that video in my Telegram. Go and watch it, the full video, because it's very long. So he went there and he encountered with all these Fulani jihadists. He even said he shot at him, I think, and the bullet didn't penetrate or something. So that was Igboho's experience, his personal life experience with the Fulanis taking over the villages in the southwest. And when he tried to challenge them, they stopped him. They said he cannot challenge these people because they are powerful. And he was angry and he said, if they don't leave those villages, he's going to call their names out. We are waiting for him to call names. And recently he tried to come out with Irueku, just like Amoteku. The same power fought it that Irueku must not stand. I remember vividly when Amoteku was trying to be established. Then this the same power to try to stop Amoteku. That is why you see today that Amoteku is under-equipped. They are not well equipped. So I want to say this, like VDM said, the youth needs to rise up. We need to rise up and chase these guys out of our bushes. If not, they will render complete conquest on Nigeria. Look, the same playbook, the same script has been unleashed on so many countries. Lebanon, Iran, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Egypt, and the rest of them. Go and read this book. I have dropped it on my Telegram library. How Pakistan became Islamized. Go and read it. You will understand. So finally, I want to appreciate President Tinubu for equipping the policemen. You could see what they are carrying. I don't want to call the name. You see what they carry. That's not AK-47. That is ammunition. They had to invade the hideouts of these people inside the bushes and flush them out. If not, the agenda is to render complete conquest on this country. So when you call them bandits, bandit is a misrepresentation. That is not the name. Their name is Fulani jihadist, radical Islamic extremist. I'm not the one saying it. They said it themselves. I have dropped this video on my Telegram. Go and watch it. They said they will unleash jihad on this country.